Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Wala, all the way from Durban, in a place called Pinetown. I am a crypto enthusiastic. I love crypto. Welcome to the presentation tonight. I have my partner here, Nosipo, all the way from Cape Town. She's the one who introduced me into this business. After how long? 3 months or 4 months, she's been telling me about the business. Then I was like, no, Nasipo, I'm not into that. I'm not into trading or something, I don't want to do this business. Then she didn't give it up. She persuaded me, sending me the links to check on YouTube, the presentation, the meetings and everything. I could see that Nosi was very busy, but I was not interested. So until I saw that, no man, this thing is very easy and like she's making money. Now she's calling me to make money with her, not to make money through me, but she wanted to make money with me. All right. So I said, okay, it's fine. Let me give it a try. But when I came, I said, Aibo, this thing is working very wonderful because I don't have to do anything for me to make money. You understand? When it comes to trading, the traditional way I know of trading is to sit on the computer and just look at the graphs going down, up and down, up and down, and then you look at those numbers. You do it manually. You understand? You do the take profit, the stop loss, and all those things. So I said, Aibo, when you come into RoyalQ, you just relax and then you let the robot do the work for you. Then I said, no, I'm on board. Okay. So I joined RoyalQ about 2 months ago. In my first week, I think I made about $50 in my first week, not in trading, but in talking to people. Then I made about $50. You understand? And my tradings are running and I'm not worried about them. I'll see when I make a profit. My main focus is to tell people about this wonderful opportunity. All right. So people, please note that our presentation is being recorded for quality and control purposes and also for record keeping purposes. So if you are not comfortable about being recorded, we are really sorry. Please, you can excuse yourself. This will be available in on our YouTube channel, Crypto with Nosi on YouTube. It will be available there, and also on WhatsApp, our WhatsApp groups. It will be available for those who haven't attended the presentation. Okay, please, as we are starting now to do the presentation, I hope you have your pen and the paper so that you can write down all the questions that you have. Please keep them down. At the end of the presentation, I'll give you an opportunity to ask any questions that you have, okay? For members, please, if you are a member, please refrain from asking questions at the moment. For members, we'll attend the questions later in our members groups, okay? But we will be welcoming the questions from the people who are coming here for the first time. While I'm on that, please, on the chat box, can you type number 3 if you are a member and also number 5 if you are new, okay? Please, on the chat box, just type number 3 to show that you are a member and number 5 to show that you are new in this presentation if you are not a member. Let's see the numbers coming. The numbers are coming. Number 3, where are number 5s? Number 5, I can see coming. Yes, keep them coming. I want to know who is here. Number 5, yes, I can see. Okay, most numbers are still coming. Okay. Okay, guys. All right. So this is the presentation about RoyalQ. Okay. So now, before we even go any further and look what is RoyalQ and what is RoyalQ is not, I think now it's very important to make people understand what is RoyalQ and also what is not RoyalQ, because people are coming to learn about RoyalQ. Some they are hearing people are talking or hearing us talking about RoyalQ, and then the next thing they mix up things because they think RoyalQ is something else. I have a lot of people coming to me asking me about RoyalQ, or the common question that people are asking is that, how much is the package? And how much am I going to make? What is the percentage on daily basis? You understand? I understand, because we are coming from the background whereby we used to buy packages. Ne? You buy a package with a promised percent on daily basis or monthly. You know, we are coming from that. So now people are still stuck there, and then like, okay, you have to buy a certain package, $1,000 package, $500 package, and then you relax, then you wait for money. All right. But RoyalQ is not like that. Okay. That's what I'm here to clarify today to you and show you how are you going to make money in a smart way. Okay, you don't have to sweat, but I'll show you how it is done. All right, first, now look at the slide that we are showing here. First, we have to know the history of money. Where does the money come from? What is the history around the money? Okay, because if we understand that, it will be easy for us to understand what we are going to talk about today. All right, so if you look at the slide that I'm sharing with you today, it's talking about the history of money. In earlier ages, there was no money. There was no money at all. So people were doing the trade. How were they trading? They were trading goods to goods. That was called barter system. I remember we learned about that in school. I think I was doing great. It was not even great by that time. We were doing standards. We were not doing grades, Tina. We were doing standards. I think we were doing second year or standard 1 or something like that. So when we started learning about the barter trade, it's what we saw our parents were doing at home. You understand? We've been doing it. We've been part of it, but we didn't know that it was a barter system or it was a trading. You understand? Because Umama used to send me with a potato bag. You understand? To take it to my neighbor, to our neighbor. Then from the neighbor, I will come back with sweet potato. That was the trading. That's what they were doing earlier ages. So now it happened that it all went all through the way, and then the gold was introduced, and also the money was introduced, the coin, silver money was introduced, and then the paper money, of which we are still using it. But in the middle of us using the paper money, then it came with Lucy, can you check for me those who open their masks, because I cannot control it at the moment. Thank you. Okay, so now the paper money came on board. All right, while we are in the middle of using the paper money, and then the electronic money was introduced, whereby now you can use your card to pay for everything without having hard cash in your hand. You understand? You will agree with me. It feels a bit easy to swipe or to tap. Now the cards, they are tapping. You swipe or you tap. You understand? It's like you are not spending much other than seeing the money. Like if you are counting like this, it's easy to swipe or to tap. So the plastic money came. Now your money is staying in a card. All right. Now when we are there, then electronic money was there. Now you can withdraw money from Checkers, Spar, whatever retailer that you are using. You can withdraw, get what you call instant money. You understand? You can go to the ATM and you withdraw money without a card. Oh, that's great. Now it happens that now we are talking the language of what? The internet-based money. The internet money. What is that? The internet money is what we call cryptocurrency. Okay, we have a plenty and a lot of cryptocurrencies that we have in place. But the first cryptocurrency was Bitcoin. That was discovered back in 2009, where was one Bitcoin was costing about R1.40 by 2010, just R1.40 by 2010. Those who knew about it by that time, they bought a lot of Bitcoins. You understand? And it happened last year that one Bitcoin reached 1 million rand for one Bitcoin. But now, because the price of Bitcoin is fluctuating, it's too volatile. It went back now to about 480. But those who managed to buy it earlier while it was 140, they made a lot of money. Now, in the market of cryptocurrency, we have a lot of coins that are there. Some of them, they are costing less than a cent, less than 5 cents, less than 10 cents. You can buy them and hold them for some years, and then the value or the price will go up. Then you make money out of that. You understand? So now I'm not going to dwell much on that, but I was just giving you the history of where the money comes from. So now with cryptocurrency, it means now I can send you the money anonymously without having someone knowing that I've sent you R1,000,000. You understand? I can send you money just like that in a minute. There is no middleman. The cryptocurrency came just to cut the middleman. Because now, if I can ask you to send me 500,000 via my Capitec account, I won't get that money. You understand? I won't get that money because there is a middleman. Sorry. I need to mute someone here. Oh, thank you. So now there is a middleman. Who is the middleman? Is the Reserve Bank. If you send me money, what will happen? You send me money, then they freeze the money. They want to know where does it come from, where this 500,000 is coming from. I have to explain a lot and bring the affidavits and everything to explain that it's coming from a friend. We are doing the trading, blah, 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 blah. You understand? And then they will have a cut on that man. They'll have a tax. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, I can just give me the what you call Bitcoin address or crypto address. Then I send you money just like that, and you are done. All right, fine. Done with the history of money. Let's go forward because people, they want to know what is crypto, what is RoyalQ, and then why RoyalQ, and how are we going to make money? How are we making money with RoyalQ? All right. Now, I've just explained the cryptocurrency to you. Okay, let's quickly go to what is RoyalQ. All right, what is RoyalQ? RoyalQ is an artificial intelligent app. Okay, it means RoyalQ is an app that you can download on your phone. For free, you download the app for free. Okay, you don't have to pay to download the app. So don't get a scammer saying, I will help you to download the app for RoyalQ, and then you have to pay me this much. No, no, no. You can download the app for free. Once you have an app, then we'll show you how to do it. So this artificial intelligence app, it means now it's based on the fourth IR, which is fourth industrial revolution, the technology of our days. You understand? Where things are being done for you. You understand? Computerized, where things are being done by the robots. You understand? Now you can hire the robot, or you can buy the robot that can cook for you. And then you sit and watch the TV, and then the robot can serve you a food. You know? In fact, we've been using the robots since, but it's just that people didn't know that they were using robots. Do you know when you are using the ATM that you are using a robot? Yes, the ATM that you are using, it's a robot. What you do, you just instruct the robot what to do, then it does the same. It does what you tell it to do. When you go to the ATM, you put your card, then you punch your PIN code, then you tell the robot will ask you for option, will give you the option. Then you say, give me 500. Then the robot will go and call and fetch 500, then give it to you. You understand? Send money to someone. Then the robot does the same. You know, so we've been using the robot. It's not something new to us. We've been using it in the form of ATM. So now this robot that we are talking about is there to execute the trading in cryptocurrency markets. Remember, here we are trading the cryptocurrencies. We're not talking about the rands, the pullers, the Zim dollar, whatever currency that you may think of that is being controlled by the government. But we are talking about cryptocurrencies, all right? We are trading cryptocurrency in the crypto market space. All right, so the RoyalQ app does that for you, okay? So how does it work? Now, the RoyalQ works in a wonderful way. So what does the RoyalQ do? The RoyalQ in a market, in a crypto market, or let me put it this way. In a crypto space, we have what we call the exchanges, the crypto exchanges. What are those? To paint a clear picture to you, in South Africa, we have what we call a reserve bank. And also we have what we call, what do you call these places where you can go and foreign exchanges, where you can exchange the money, your rent. Let me say you want to send the money to USA. So you want someone in UK or USA to receive the money in dollars. So now you have to go via the exchanges first. So they help you to exchange your rents to USD, and then you send it to that person. You understand? Because you cannot send it as rents. So those people, we call them exchanges. Right. Now, even in crypto, we have our own exchanges that we call cryptocurrency exchanges. Those platforms where you can exchange the cryptocurrencies with rands, with any other cryptocurrencies. You understand? Maybe you want to sell Bitcoin for Ethereum, or you want to sell Bitcoin for rands. Then we have exchanges that can help you to do that. Okay. So now RoyalQ just went and look at the market, and then they discovered, or they identify the top leading cryptocurrencies exchanges that they are using. They decided they want to use the top one. You understand? Which are those? Now they use Binance, Hobby, and also Coinbase. Okay, that's what they are using. Those are the exchanges that are working hand in hand with RoyalQ. Why? It's because of their trustworthiness. They've been in the market for quite a long time, so they have a good relationship with RoyalQ. So those are the exchanges that you can use if you come on board with RoyalQ. But don't worry, we're gonna show you how it's done. You understand? Don't get confused. So it means now you can choose between using Hobby or Coinbase or Binance. But we prefer to use Binance, simply because Binance is listing the majority of coins that are not listed in those other, in Hobby or in Coinbase. You can only find them maybe in Binance. So that's why we prefer that we use Binance to work with RoyalQ. All right. All right. So this app that we call it, which is a robot, it's working for you, and it's working in the crypto space market. What does it do? It looks at the market for you, executes the trades that you order the robots to do. You understand? Remember, the market is volatile, meaning it's going up and down, it's up and down, but the robot will help you to take the right trade. You know, as a human, you are obliged to make mistakes, but the robot won't make a mistake. The instruction you give the robot will do exactly what you tell it to do. You understand? Okay, don't get confused. Let me not get too technical about the robot for now. But I want to tell you that in RoyalQ, what you do, you just activate the robot, then you instruct the robot will work for you. Remember, I said earlier, in a traditional way of trading, we used to trade manually. You do everything manually. So now you sit back and relax, and then let the robot does the work for you. That's what you do. That's what you do, people. You understand? That's what you do. Just sit there and the robot will do the rest for you. I mean, I'm so excited about that. I don't know about you, whether we are excited to get, like, if you can be excited to have something that can work for you. Please, if you are excited, please just have number one on a chat box so that I can see people that they are excited that, oh, okay, there's something that can just work for you. And then just like that, and make money for you. I mean, I'll be very happy if someone can make money for me and then I relax. So because I get time to do my own things. You understand? If someone is working for me, I get time to do my own things. I get time for a family and everything, because I know that there is a robot that I've hired. You understand? How nice is that? Please, tap one, so that I see people that are happy. Please bring those one coming. People are still here. Where are the people? Where are the people? People are here. I don't see those ones coming. Oh, there they are. Yes. Yes, one are coming. Yes, 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 I can see them. All right. Now let's continue. Now the main aim here is for you to make profit when you are working with the robot of RoyalQ. It's for you to make a profit. Yes, the robot will, it might happen that is sitting in a loss, but eventually when your trade is working nice or it's coming up, then it will take a profit for you. Okay. Now, these are the exchanges that I was talking about. If you can go to www.coingecko.com, you will see these exchanges listed here. So you see Binance is sitting in number 1 and the other ones are following. So the RoyalQ look at this and then they change, they chose Binance and other exchanges that I mentioned before, which is Huobi and Coinbase. Just what they were looking at the CoinGecko, because that is the very important ranking, because it means now if you are up there, it means you are trusted by the entire world that you can do the best job. All right. So now with RoyalQ, we've got 2 very important spots or parts that I can talk about. All right. Number 1, when you come on board to RoyalQ, we have a trading part where we do the trading. Okay. Please write that down. We have a trading option in RoyalQ where you can trade. Of course, your robot will do the work for you. Number 2, we have what we call a network marketing. Okay. Now, let me explain the difference between the 2. You come on board, you say, okay, I want to make money with RoyalQ. You come on board, you will activate your robot. After activating your robot, then the robot will work for you. No stories, okay? It will work for you. And then if the robot is working for you, sorry, someone is disturbing me. Just a second, please. Oh, okay, so sorry about that, guys. All right, now I'm saying, if you activate the robot will work for you. It means the robot will do the trades for you on your behalf, okay? Now, you are not forced to do the network marketing part. If you're fine with the robot working for you, making the profit for you, that is okay. But also you have an option to do the network marketing. The network marketing part of the business, it's where you do what I do. You do what Nosipo does. You do what Ayanda does, where we share the information with people about this wonderful robot. When we share the information, let's say you share information with some people or someone, and then they say, no, I want to jump on board. Then when they jump on board, they activate their robots. After activating their robots, you get paid for that. How nice is that? Getting paid for talking. Yo, but we've been talking for ages. You know, I've been talking for more than 40 years. Can you imagine? But now, when I talk, I get paid for that. Because if I talk to you about this business and you come on board, well, I get paid for that. That is very nice. So now you've got these 2 parts, the trading part and the network marketing part of the business. Now, with the network marketing part of the business, there are rewards for that. That's what we call referral bonuses, where you get bonuses just to refer someone. People, we've been referring people. Don't tell me that you don't know how to refer, because you've been referring people. You understand? You've been referring people on daily basis. Even today, maybe you referred someone to ShopRite to buy a pack of Bri Pack because you thought that person, the Bri Pack is cheap at ShopRite, not at Spar. That was a referral system. You understand? Even when someone is sick and then they ask you, which is the best doctor that I can go to? You tell them, no, don't go to Dr. Naidu. He's very rude. But go to Dr. Mlej or Dr. Whatever that you can say the person can go to. You understand? So that is a referral system that you are doing, but you are not getting paid for that. You understand? So as you are not getting paid for that, but now in this business, when you are referring someone, you are getting paid for that. How nice is that? All right. And also, what is more nice about RoyalQ, the payments are in real time. It means you don't have to request for your payment. You understand? You don't have to request for your money that is there on the system. It's coming straight to you there and there. There are no delays in payment when it comes to RoyalQ. We know the businesses we've been to whereby you have to request the money, then the money will come in 7 days, or they have a problem of paying you and so forth. And sometimes you go to the system. Some of you here, guys, maybe they've been through what I've been through, whereby you go to the system, you request for a payment, and then the money doesn't come to your account. And then the next thing, when you come the following day, when you come on the system, you see the code error 404, meaning the site is gone with your money and everything. You have no one to talk to. You understand? But what got my attention to RoyalQ is that there is no money, my money, that is sitting in RoyalQ system. The only money that I take to RoyalQ is the money that I pay RoyalQ to activate my robot. But the trading money and everything and my bonuses are in my control. I control everything. Okay. Let me show you this. Nosi, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to take over now?
I think so. You can take over. It's fine. Not a problem, because I'm here now. You can take over, then you can take the other.
But you wanted to show us something. What would you want to show us?
I wanted to show this slide here. This one. I wanted to talk about this slide, but it's fine. I think it's under your, no, it's under your wing there. You can take over. You mention when you come here, but I'll be there to assist. Yeah, because we have to start here where we are. All right.
Okay, good.
So guys, can I take all the, I'll give it to Nosi. Nosi, please take over. Thank you, guys. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here.
You'll be driving there because the slide is on your side. Ne?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. No problem.
Okay, fine. Good evening, everyone. My name is Nosi Pomtiza. I'm driving with Wala Wala, my business partner. I've been with RoyalQ since the 20th of November 2021. And now I'm doing the part I like so much, the network marketing side. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me, Wala Wala?
Yes, we can hear you, Nosi.
Okay, no problem. The network marketing side of the business is my favorite. Why is that so? With the network marketing side, you know, RoyalQ has got two streams of income. I will say three, because there is network marketing, there is trading. It's two streams of income: is network marketing and trading. But trading has also another two streams where you get paid for the bonuses when the people activate, and you also get paid a bonus when the people are doing their profits. The network marketing side of the business is my favorite. Why? First of all, I used to work in a corporate environment and I used to talk. And my talking got me into trouble and I left my job. And I used to think that talking was not a good thing until I came across network marketing business. And I realized, you get paid for talking. And with RoyalQ, I've started with RoyalQ on the 20th of November. You know, the robot, you need $120 to activate the robot. And guess what? For me, it took me less than a week to recover that money. How? Every time I refer someone to RoyalQ, I get paid $30. That was then. And now I'm getting paid $40. Why? Because of the rents. So network marketing has got activation bonus and has got trading bonus. Activation bonus is what I'm talking about. When you refer someone to RoyalQ, you get paid. That is according to your level. Trading bonus, the same. You get paid when your team is trading according to your level. Can you move to the next slide, Wallace? Let's talk about the activation bonus in terms of levels. We've got 6 levels in RoyalQ. We've got V1, we've got V2, we've got V3, V4, V5, and V6. What are these levels all about? These levels, V1 is when you activate your bonus, you become a V1 automatically. And then when you refer someone to the business, you get paid $30 for that person. $30 is about 450 rands for one individual. And then when you move to the next rank, which is V2, which is where I am now, you get paid $40 when someone is using your link to join RoyalQ, which is about 600 rands. Getting paid. The nice thing about referring or network marketing is that is a part of the business you can control in RoyalQ. The other part, which is trading, you don't have any control. Why? Because RoyalQ app is working according to the real markets. Hence, we don't have ROI when we say, or we don't have tables when we tell you bring 300 rand and you get it, you're gonna get 3,000 rand by the end of the week. We don't have that. Why? Because we are working in real markets, so you can make so much money in one day, and the other day your robot will be in floating loss, which is not a real loss. It's just a robot reporting to you as to why today you haven't made any profits. Is because the price has gone down temporarily, and when the prices go up, you will make some money. So the network marketing site is where you can control, because you can control how many people you talk to a day. For me, during the day, I don't know how many people I speak to, because I speak to people from when I get up until I go to bed. I talk to people. Why? Because I know that the more I talk to people, the more money I will get. Let's move to the next slide. I was just showing you here that the more you move the ranks, the more money you're gonna get. I don't want to get to all the upper ranks because it's gonna confuse you. You still need to go to V1. Then we're gonna move. Okay, now here it's showing you what you need to get to those ranks. V1, you just need to register and activate your account. You are a V1. V2, you need to have at least 3 people directly linked to you, and then have a total of 20 members. That means you can have 3 people under you, and those people can have maybe 15 people each. And then you can have extra people as long as your total number of members is 20. And the quicker way of getting to the next rank is to make sure you register under you as minimum people as possible, and register the rest of the people underneath your people. Like in V2, if you have 3 people under you, the rest you register under those 3 people, so that it's gonna be easy for you to move to the next rank. With RoyalQ, moving up the ranks, it works with what we call the power of 3. Why? If you look into all these ranks, you'll see that in order for you to move to the next rank, you need to have 3 people under you, attaining your current rank. For example, I'm a V2. In order for me to move to a V3, I need 3 V2s, and then 5 people directly linked to me, and a total of 100 people. Then I move to a V3, and then I'll get paid more for activation bonus. I'll also get paid more for profit bonuses. V2, you just need 3 V3s, 8 direct people, and the total of 300 members. You can see 300 is because you've got 3 V3s, each has got 100. It's very simple. And V5, you need a total of, they say 800 people, but if you do maths, you need 900 people, because if you need people who are, you need 3 V3s, and each V3 has got 300 people, that is going to make 900 people for V5. Same applies to V6. V6, you're going to need 3 V5s and 20 people directly linked to you, and a total of 2,700, because you've got 3 V5s who have 900 members each. So moving up the ranks with RoyalQ means that you need to be able to work with other people. You need to be a team player. In order for you to succeed in a network marketing business, you need to be a team player. You need to be less selfish. You need to be selfless, not only thinking about yourself. Then you're going to move the ranks. But if you are selfish and think about you only, you won't make it to this business, because this business is a selfless business. And then that is another stream of income, the trade profits. Trade profits is for those people who are not interested in doing network marketing. Let's say you've got those 20 people and all of them don't want to do any network marketing. Let's say you've got a team of 20 people and then you are worried, oh my Lord, how am I going to make money? These people don't want to recruit. Don't worry, don't despair. With trade profit, that means all you need to do is to encourage your people to trade as much as they can, and they need to put in more capital, because the more they trade, the more money you make. So in RoyalQ, what I like about RoyalQ is that you can choose how to make money. If you're a people's person like me, you can make money by talking to people. If you are a systems person that you don't like to talk to people, you like to work with your phone, you like to work with your computer, you can just encourage your people to, or you can learn how to make more money with trading, and you can learn the strategies. And the other thing with the trade profits is that you can even have your own strategy, and you can share it with the other members of RoyalQ, and they can pay you for your strategy and can make more money. So RoyalQ, you can make money either way. So the trade profits works this way. Every time you make profit, 80% come to you, and then 20% is being deducted by RoyalQ. Of that 20%, according to the levels, move to the next page, Wala Wala, because I want to tell you of that 20% how you get paid per rank is. So of that 20%, if you are a V1, you get paid 20% of that 20% which was deducted by RoyalQ. If you are a V2, you get paid 30% of whatever was deducted from your member. So the more you move up the ranks, the more money you get. So can you see in V4, you get paid 50% of that 20%. So you get paid the same as the company. Company takes 50% and then you get paid 50%. So you become equal with the RoyalQ. Then when you move to V5, you get paid more than the company, because you are a majority shareholder, so to speak, because you get paid 55% of that 20%. And then V6, you are on top, 60%. So imagine if, because with the RoyalQ, the maximum, there is no maximum you can trade. So which means all you can do if you are a person who doesn't like to do network marketing is to make sure that whoever is joining your team is those people with a lot of money, because you only need few of them. And as they make profit, you make a lot of money. So there is money to be made in RoyalQ. That's all I can say. Let's move to the next slide. Next slide. Okay. What is important is that all I'm talking about is the money being deducted from profits. If, for example, you've deposited your money into finance and hasn't set any profits, which means there are no profits for you, you haven't set any trades and there are no profits from you, nothing's going to be deducted from you because we only deduct from the trade profits. And the other thing is that you don't get any bonuses from the team member same rank as you on the trade profits now, but you do get the activation bonus in any rank. Let's move. Now, okay, you've heard there's so much money to be made at RoyalQ. Now you want to know, oh my word, I can't wait. How do I get started? Please. Okay, I'm gonna explain according to, I just want to see who's in the house. Okay. DK is not connected with his audio. I don't think he's able to, because we've got someone from Nigeria as well. So I need to explain. So I must make sure that he understands that what I'm going to explain only applies to South Africa. Because in Nigeria, they don't have the luxury of these Luno accounts. They use what is called a P2P, but I'm going to explain. What I'm going to explain now is based on South Africans. Things you need to get started on RoyalQ, you need a minimum of 4,000 Rand. You need a bank app. You need Luno or Alcon Trader or ValR. One of those three. You don't need all of them. One of them. And then you're gonna need your Binance app or a Huobi app. What's the difference? Binance has got more trading pairs or more coins to be traded, but some people are struggling with verifying Binance. But if you move to Huobi, Huobi is very lenient. You don't even have to verify that exchange, and you can trade with Huobi, and you can even withdraw with Huobi without verifying it. So Huobi is making things easy for those people who are struggling with Binance verification. So there is no excuse for anyone not to start with the RoyalQ, because some people are saying, I don't have an ID, blah, 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 blah. If you don't have an ID, you can't verify your Binance. Huobi is there for you. So no excuse for anyone not to get started with RoyalQ. The steps of getting started, you need to transfer the 4,000 Rand from bank app to either Luno, ValR, or Chainx or Alcon Trader, and then you buy LTC with that the maximum amount, which is that 4,000 Rand. You transfer your LTC to Binance. The reason why we use LTC is because it is cheaper to use LTC compared to other cryptocurrencies. Then you sell LTC to USDT. You do that on Binance and you say sell, and then you say 100%. You transfer out of that 4,000 Rand. Now it's going to be in USDT. Now we're not talking rands anymore. Now we're talking USDT. Then you're going to transfer 140 USDT to RoyalQ. Why 140? Because 120 is for activation and 20 is for gas fees. What is gas fees? Yes, remember when I was talking about trade profits, I was talking about 20% being deducted and being used for the network marketing side. That is the gas fees job, because RoyalQ doesn't have access to your Binance account. So RoyalQ cannot deduct a thing from your Binance account. Hence, you have to provide it by having a $20 being there in your RoyalQ account on the asset side. Then you need to activate your robot with $120. You bind your robot with Binance. You can get started with the instructions from your upline, but that is not limited to that. We've got so many YouTube videos guiding people on how to get started. Because for me, for once, I was never guided by an upline. My upline just gave me YouTube videos, and I got started. You can move next to the next slide. Okay, just looking for something. Some addict. Okay. Getting started now. First step is to, where are we now? Move this slide. This, okay. I need to first to
Sorry, ma'am.
get a
Which
link.
slide?
The slide I'm looking for is the first slide to get a link for finance. Is this one. Your first step is to get a link from finance. This is RoyalQ. Move backwards. Backwards. There you are. Yes, this one. Okay. The first step is to register your finance account with a link. This is how the screen is gonna look like. All you need to do is to input your email address and create a password, and then click on create an account. Next. Now you need to download your Binance, and then you need to verify it. But now if you have a problem, this is what I was talking about. If you've got a problem with verifying your Binance, Huobi is your alternative. So no more excuses of not joining RoyalQ. If you've got a problem with Binance, Huobi is there for you, because Huobi doesn't need any verification. Next slide. Then you're gonna log in and verify, like I explained already. Then you're gonna get a link for RoyalQ, and it's gonna have an invitation code of the person who has introduced you to this meeting. And then you're gonna enter your email address like you did with Binance, and then create your password, and then you're gonna get a verification code from your email, and then your account is being registered. You're gonna do the same. You're gonna download the app. Next slide. You're gonna download the app, and then you're gonna open the app, and then you're gonna fund your app. How do you fund your app? You need, remember, we had the steps before where we say you transfer money to Luno, to Binance. Then now the money is in Binance already, and it's in dollars. And then all you need to do is to go to RoyalQ, you go to mine, you go to asset, and then you go to deposit. You click on deposit, and then you're gonna copy the deposit address. Make sure that, I'm on this next slide already. Make sure that the network is TRC20. Network is very important, because if you choose the wrong network, you might lose your money. In cryptocurrency, the address and the network are very, very important. Then you're gonna copy this, and then you're gonna go to your Binance account. Next slide. You're gonna click on USDT. It's Binance Wallets, Binance Wallet Spot USDT. Yes, and then you're gonna click on withdraw, and then you're gonna paste. Next slide. You're gonna paste that address you received from RoyalQ. Can you see network? The same as what was on RoyalQ Tron or TRC20, and then you withdraw. Next slide. Now you need to activate your robot. All you need to do is to first go and click on the professional edition, activate your professional edition. Why? Because you want to be able to both trade on profession and also on general. And then you need to activate your robot, and then your robot is activated. The next to do is going to be to bind your robot. What do I mean by binding the robot? Binding the robot is where I am giving the robot permission to trade on my behalf on my Binance account. Remember, if you don't have a robot, you need to do manual trading on a Binance account. But now, a robot will be acting as a trader. Let's say I'm not trained to do any trading. Robot now is taking over, is gonna be the trader on my Binance account. So by doing binding, I'm giving the robot the permission to trade. So what are the steps? You go home, you go more, you click on API management, Go next. Then you create API, you just name it RoyalQ, and then you copy the API key. You go to RoyalQ, you paste it there. On RoyalQ, you just go mine, and then you go API bind, and you click Binance, and then you are on this page. Then you go back to Binance, you copy secret key. The secret key now is not showing because this account is binded already, but it will be showing. And it's a good thing that I'm not showing it because it is called secret key. Nobody's supposed to see it but me on my account. So I'm gonna copy the secret key and then go to RoyalQ and paste it there. And the minute I've pasted there on my Binance, it becomes, it's got the stars. It gets hidden, like you see now. And then I'll copy the IP group binding here on RoyalQ. That yellow name with copy. I'll copy that one. Go to the next screen. It will be showing there. Yes, there. Copy. I'll click on copy here, and then I'll go to Binance. I'll click on edit, and then I'll go down. I'll scroll down next page. Yes. Then I'll click on enable spot and margin trading. Can you see the next is enable withdrawals, and we don't click there. Why? Because we don't want the robots. Previous, we don't want below enable spot and margin trading is enable withdrawals, but we don't click it. Why? Because we don't want the robot to be able to withdraw from Binance. We just want the robot to do spot and margin trading. And then we go down, we click on restrict access to trusted IPs only. And then we paste what we've copied from RoyalQ. And then we click confirm, we click save, and then Binance is going to ask us for a code, either OT or an SMS code, and then it's going to tell you API created. Then we go to RoyalQ, we just click on bind on RoyalQ, and the next page will be showing to say it's bound. Now your account is ready to get started with trading. Trading happens on a daily basis, and I'm guiding people on a daily basis on how to do trading. And I've got videos which I've uploaded on my TikTok account called Nosipo Crypto with Nosipo. I've got so many videos there, but I also have a members group where everyone who has joined RoyalQ is added on that group, and I'm guiding people every day there. And that is it from my side. Now we're gonna ask, you can stop recording, then we can go to questions.